Hello everyone, welcome to A Moment in Time with Taylor. Hope you're doing well. This might be one of our last walk scopes for the year just because of New York weather. Probably not the last one, but you can feel the autumn, fall chill in the air coming in. Do I support Trump? You are the first comment to the broadcast, Half-Life. I do not support Trump, but in what decision do you mean? Thank you. Happy Friday to you too, D808. Hey, Casper. It's the perfect moment in time. Yes, it is, Rob. Thanks for saying that. Hey, Casp. Hey, John. Hey, Gio. Squirrel. Not yet. Oh, I hate when the sun comes in like that. I'm in upstate New York. Are we walking around the pond? What pond? There's a pond kind of like over there. I'm not near it right now. It is nice, Dan. Don't say that. Winter is so much fun. What do you mean don't say that? I didn't say anything bad about winter. Yep, I'm taking my walk. It is beautiful outside. It really is. You really have me rethinking my way of thinking. Wow, that makes me excited. You're in New York too, Dan? Whereabouts are you? You don't have to tell me. Well, I'll keep our privacy. It doesn't really matter where we're at. We're all together right now, all 28 of us, right? Nice, Buffalo. Hey, American. Everyone follow American Live 1. He is actually a platinum level broadcaster of this channel, and you can figure out more about what that means at my website, femyoga.com. There's Derek. Derek's another sponsor of the channel. You're in Holland? Nice. Oh, it's rainy, really? Hey, Mark from Holland. Crappy? What do you mean crap? Oh, it's rainy. Can I get more info from your website? You can. Hey, Sergio. Hello, Mr. Round of Applause. Yeah, so my website has where you can sign up for the newsletter where I do the book reviews of all the books that I read. Thanks, Mobile. Hello, Lampy. Hello, how are you? It's fun to have top shelf pineapples in the crew. I appreciate the compliment. However, I am happily married and I try to keep everything on Periscope totally platonic. So if you can avoid calling me cute, sexy, beautiful, pretty, all those things, we just try to just focus on the content, which is the beautiful weather today. You can see how it's changing to fall. See all the leaves on the ground? You like my outfit? Thanks. We don't want to see buildings, we want to see nature. Yeah, the colors of fall, exactly. That's the nice thing about New York is that we get all 4 seasons. And we get them for a decent amount of time each, so it's nice. I'm not an author yet, but I've considered starting to write some books. I don't really know what to write about though. Hey Zen, I'm sure when when I come up with something to write, I'll gladly be able to write something about it. Fall is your favorite? Oh, well, perfect. Is that when your birthday is? Or you just like the season? I feel like most people have birthdays in the fall because everybody's getting jiggy with it in the winter, and fall is like 9 months after the winter. Just start writing? What do you think I should write about? See, I read so many books that I'm just like, I just feel like there's enough books at the moment. I'll write something if I feel like I have something new to add. Goodbye. Huh? What are you saying, mister? Wait, is it Mr. or M? Just M? Are you saying M? Please clarify. You don't like fall because it means winter is coming. Yeah, I'm pretty much with you there, MMT. I also don't like the chill in the air. I like it to be really hot. It's because I'm small. September is your birthday month. Well, happy birthday, Venix! So that means what, you're, a Virgo or a, what is it, Leo? What comes after Virgo? Libra? Right from the heart. I don't know what you mean by that. Hey, Sassy. I don't really have feelings, so I do, but I'm not a very emotional, sensitive type person, so they tell me to write from the heart basically just means, like, nothing. Blogging is a great start. I have an old blog, but I like to make money. I'm a businesswoman, and blogging doesn't make me any money, so I stopped doing it. It's okay, Sassy. Are we doing tonight, or just write me back? I'll get you scheduled. Write me, even if you're going to say it in here, make sure you write it to me, because otherwise it won't make it into my calendar. Actually, you're sure I'm emotional? Do I know you? Actually, I can't do tonight anymore. I should have said that in my message. I mean, you have to love your subject. I could write a book about periscoping. Hey. Oh, who said hey? Hey. To J.M. Mitchell, what's up? Hey, Go Tigers. I make money from this Periscope channel by providing valuable content, and I also am a yoga teacher. And I'm also a life coach. Can we do it another night? I have a weird assignment anyway. Yeah, we can't do it tonight because I just remembered I got Hazel booked for tonight. So for those of you guys who know who the Hazelverse is, she's going to be coming on my show Split Screen in a few hours at 7:20 p.m. my time, 4:20 p.m. her time, which I picked that time because I thought it'd be hilarious. It would make a great ebook. Yeah, maybe I'll write an ebook about how to be successful on Periscope. Why the angel wings? What angel wings? Why not? What did you say you can't do anymore? I think I just said that I don't make money blogging, so I stopped doing it, but it's not that I can't do it. It's just that I don't invest my time in things that don't return something to me. Oh, you like my shirt? Thanks! You can tell it's laundry day when I start wearing shirts like this. What kind of valuable content do you do? So right now, we're talking, well, one thing is greenery. So like someone was just saying that they are in an area where it's really rainy. So psychologically, being around greenery, being around nature, getting outside is actually really, really beneficial. Of course, it's most beneficial if you can get out there yourself. And scopes like this often inspire people to get outside, get the sun on their skin. There are so many people who don't know the potential of the scope. Yeah, I agree with that, Mobile. Hi, walking with the wings, very nice. No, I don't have wings. There's no wings, that's what I'm saying. No wings, I'm wingless. And then my title, which we haven't even gotten into yet, is talking about how you can vote in ways other than traditional voting. Like we think of casting a ballot, you know, like we vote for a candidate for the presidential election or something like that. So, yeah, I know the glare. That's why I'm like trying to hold it up so it cuts the sun out. Mentally opens the mind. Scope? Really? Okay. No, don't be sorry. That's fine. Where are you from? It looks beautiful outside. I'm in upstate New York, and it is beautiful. Chuck, how about you? Where are you in the world? So voting with your dollars. Does anyone have any idea what I mean by that? How you can vote with your dollar? Vero Beach, Florida. Wow, it must be really nice there. See, I like the hot weather. Like right now the breeze cooled down and I have the sun right on me and this is perfect. See, Chuck says it's raining there too. See, now you can feel like you're in the beautiful sunshine with me. Buying elections, okay. Hey Banks. Giving money, hey Rava. Purchasing power, Mobile. Citizens United, Banks. Oops, I think I missed one of those comments. So, stop buying crap. Yes, Mobile nailed it. Mobile totally nailed it. So I figured some of you guys might think that I was talking about lobbying, buying elections and things like that, and oligarchy. Oh, you're welcome, Chuck. Thanks for being here with me. But what I'm really talking about is what Upward Mobile just said. And that is to buy the things or invest in the things that are actually good. And stop casting your vote for things by buying them and investing in them if they're not good for you, for the environment, for anyone. Don't support companies that use slave labor. There's a perfect example. Same thing as buying sugary foods and buying industrial meat. You know, do you want those animals to be abused? Do you want your body to be abused? Do you want cancer? You know, these are the things that you're voting for when you buy these things. Blood diamonds, yep, so I have a moissanite rock in my engagement ring. and that is actually about a quarter of the price of a diamond. It's made in a lab, and it's got better clarity, better color. The hardness is the same virtually. Holy crap! Is this a bug? Oh my god, I have never seen something like this. Holy crap, do you guys see this? Do you see this thing? Is this a bug, or am I high? Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a bug. It has a head. I mean, this is a bug. Alright, we're sitting right here in the grass. We're hanging out with this bug. This thing is crazy. You see it? This thing? I have never seen something like this. I can't, like, the sun's too bright. It's hard for me to see what I'm doing here. It's huge. And look at it too, like it has like arms. It's like a mantis. Like, I've never seen something like this in New York. That's why I like the walks. Is it a praying mantis? Hey Lampy. It is everyone's like, is it a praying mantis? I don't know. I'm not an ornithologist. But he's like right in the middle of the path. He's gonna get run over. I almost stepped right on him. It might spit acid. Wouldn't mess with that dude, right? That's crazy. Like, I don't want him to get squished. I thought he was a stick. You have him in Cali, so it is a praying mantis? I know someone's gonna step on it or ride the bike over. Like, why isn't he moving? Is it just because I'm here? He's looking right at me. I wonder if I walk on the other side of her looking at me. Oh, he just like laid down when I moved. See if we can get him to turn his little head over here. Hey guy. How come he's not moving though? Yeah. Brought to you by New York Global Warming. Okay, now it can be me and him. It's really a mantis. That's so weird. Grab a leaf to move him. Oh, right now I'll just protect him with my presence. And if he doesn't move on his own, I'll move him. Oh, he's warming himself on the gravel. He's in such a bad place. And what is he doing here? I don't feel like he's supposed to be in this state. I'm trying to get that glare out of here. That's a her? How do you know? Because it's not bright? He's good at acting like a stick. What bombs? Oh, truth bombs. So we talked about voting with your dollar, so make sure that you're only investing in things that you actually want to support and businesses you actually want to support. The males are tiny. Oh my god, thanks, that's so interesting. Someone's gonna run over it. They like to blend into their environment. Yeah. I will have a drink of water when I get into the car, and I'm not hot. It's actually perfect out here. Beneficial insect. You see them more late summer, early fall. I buy their egg sacs. You buy their egg sacs? What? You steal their babies? They have sex and then they eat the male. Oh my god, this girl's badass. A badass bitch right here. Sorry to swear, but like, that's true. What's the temp? Weirdo. Hey Jackie. What? You see this bug, right? No way. OMG. You guys see it, right? Let me move a little closer. I'm probably gonna freak it out. They eat a lot of bad bugs. Holy crap. I have never seen this in New York in my life. I've been here 26 years. And counting. It's so cool. Like, I could just sit here and do this all day. It will walk on my finger? No, D8, I'm not doing that. Mantises are like, don't they eat? They're like vicious. Like, I mean, I don't know that it could break my skin, but that would freak me out. And then I'd probably hurt her by accident. And then I'd feel really bad. Okay, thank you, Nay. So everyone follow Sassy Nay 28. I'm going to be bringing her on the show sometime, hopefully in the next week or so. That was funny. And Steve and Pauline, I was like, come on my show, and you're like, did you get my Twitter message? I'm like, yeah. I responded to it like an hour afterwards. It's like a week ago. Pick it up, it won't hurt you. But I will hurt it. That's what I'm saying, John. Like, well, I don't know if it'll hurt me or not, but I will probably be spazzy, you know what I'm saying? And like break its leg or something by accident by freaking out when it tickles me, so I've learned my lesson with that, like, just leave them be, you know what I mean? They're not bothering me, why would I bother them? Oh, I see that leg moving. You can't trick me. I see you walking. Oh yeah, I see you walking, trying to be real still about it. Oh my god, do you see how slowly the legs are moving? Steve and Pauline are fabulousness. Yes, they are. Alright, Sneezy, so we talked about voting with the dollar, and now voting with your feet means where do you go? Where do you spend time? Who do you hang out with? So abusive relationships, you know, you vote for that by staying, or you can vote against that by leaving. And I don't even mean just straight up physically abusive relationships. I know things are hard, there's probably things I don't understand, but at the same token, we are free to move about, most of us, unless you're in prison or in a mental institution or something and actually being forced to stay there. Hey baby bear, I'm good, how are you? Have meet Steve and Pauline in Prague. You met them, Lampy? Are you in Prague? One of my sponsors, Hal Fulton, is actually in Prague right now. Yeah, so that's what I mean. So voting with the dollar means investing in companies you want to support, and then voting with your feet means going where you want to go and leaving places that you want to leave. Like people who are really upset that Trump won the election said that they were going to go to Canada, but they never went anywhere. Most people pretty much went nowhere. I was in an abusive relationship once, and it took me 4 years to leave. Yeah, but that after those 4 years, you voted with your feet. You made the right vote. You walked away. And that's important. That's really important. We have to take care of ourselves. We can't expect someone else to take care of us. Hey Mark. Bonjour Johnny, mon ami. Comment ça va? Ça va bien? Is that a praying mantis? Yes, it is. Thanks for retweeting this, Mark, and inviting your followers. Hey me. I'll try to give you a close-up. I'm gonna miss some comments. Never really shared that with a lot of people, so you're special. Oh, thank you. You're special. You're not that far from Prague. Oh, it's moving. Oh, there it goes. Look at it. Look how it walks. Yeah, I'm on a walk, Donnie, but this thing's walking first. Yeah, it's a bug, Derek. It's a praying mantis. I've never seen one here. Look how it walks. It's like slow-mo. It tries to walk like a stick, you know? It's just like blowing in the wind. It flies too. Holy crap, don't tell me that. It won't eat female. Someone said this is the female and it eats the males. Is it going to attack? I'm not sure. Pet on its back? I don't know, me. I don't know if I want to do that. Are you in the jungle? I'm in upstate New York. This is where I always do my walks. Never seen one either, just in movies. I know. Alright, so he's off the path, I feel like, enough now. Oh, and I sat, look. Wait. Has huge wings, holy crap. How do you wear your phone when you walk? I'm holding it on a pocket puff. Oh, look at that! I sat in, like, freshly mowed grass. Perfect. It's perfect. It's great. It's okay. It's laundry day anyway. Get close to it, make it fly away. The egg sacs give birth to 400 eggs. I'm gonna miss comments, guys. This is a very special experience and moment because I've never seen one of these. They're so good at camouflaging. I didn't even know we had them. I see its little face. Just leave it be. He needs to bulk up his legs. Derek. Hey, Stephen Pauline, we were just talking about you. I'm not picking it up. I think I'm going to hurt it if I try to pick it up. It's considered good luck. Yes, thank you. Do not miss my clever comments, please. I love the stick bug and the leaf bug. Yes, I have seen a stick bug before. Not here. I saw it in New Hampshire, I think. Leaf bug? I don't think I've seen that. You're from North Carolina, baby bear? I'm from upstate New York. Its wings may not be developed to fly away. They're gentle? No, I know. I don't think it's going to hurt me. I think I would hurt it, like, by being spazzy. I'm kind of spastic, so if a bug lands on me and tickles me, I freak out. I don't want to hurt bugs, you know what I'm saying? It's just like it's an instinct. Hello. I just freak out. So if it tickles me, which probably would, it looked very tickly, then I would probably accidentally hurt it, and I don't want to hurt it. Hey, gamer girl. Hey, do you know Hazel's coming on at 7:20 p.m. Eastern Time, which will be 4:20 p.m. Pacific Time. I'm just walking in circles, just taking a walk, because I work from home, so I'm inside sitting so much of the day, and most of my scopes are done sitting. So when it's nice out in New York, we take advantage. So I'm literally just like walking in circles around a nice little path. It is. It's a perfect, beautiful day. I love it. Everybody follow Steve and Pauline. They are world travelers. What do you call your show? I forget. Travel the World, I think. Gave my very first super heart. Why? Because love you. Wow! Oh my gosh, thank you so much. We are right now competing against Reservoir Apps, trying to get more super hearts than he has. Because all the people ahead of me that I know with super hearts, they're all French. I just scoped about this yesterday. Why do all the French have more super hearts than me? For a while I thought Steve and Pauline were the next ones right behind me. But then it turns out that Feet Piece, Diamond Toes, they have more super hearts than them, and I was like, what the heck, these people are even closer to me? And then I talked to Flash, I knew he had the most, and then he was telling me about 2 other French people, so we followed one, we beat one yesterday, we passed him in super hearts, and then now we're going after Reservoir Apps. And that person that we passed yesterday only has 3,000 followers, and they still have 6 million super hearts. Cripido, I thought that was pretty impressive. It's a beautiful day in Pennsylvania. Yes, gotta do more moving scopes. Exactly, Phoenix, yes. Who's the other French? So there was Cripedo, C-R-Y-P-E-D-O 0. And I did ask Twitter to come out with a Super Hearts global leaderboard so we know where we're at, with other scopers. Thanks for the Super Hearts, Lou. Hey, Wendy. I'm so jealous that you have a nice outdoors area without any people there. There are some people here, but I know what you mean. Yeah, it's really nice. So vote with your feet if that's what you want. Find a place like this. Move to New York. Come hang out. It's so hard. The sun keeps getting captured in here with this little ray. I don't know why. I wiped this with a microfiber right before I started, but must not have done good enough. You've been asking for a leaderboard? High five. I don't know if I'm talking to Steve or Pauline, but yes, you're awesome. You're one and the same, aren't you? Thanks for the super hearts, Derek. We're gonna get him. We're gonna beat the French. It's gonna happen. Going for Reservoir. He's a cool guy. I followed him for a while, but I don't speak French, so I had no idea what he was saying. Claire Means has a ton of hearts too. Wait, who is that? Lou, will you put that direct message into the Fem Yoga Twitter group? That would be awesome. Hi, Steve. Claire has more? Claire! Claire Means, who is that? I've never heard of that person. See? See? This is why we talk about this. Gotta know. Who's out there? Who can I learn from? Who are the highest quality broadcasters on the platform? How can we really compete with television? She's got me beat. Oh. He's a singer? Or she's a singer? She does music. I thought Claire sounded like a girl's name. Okay, well, so I need to start speaking French. Bonjour, comment ça va? Mon ami, mon chéri. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir? And I need to start singing. Somewhere over the rainbow. Okay, maybe not. Maybe those aren't the solutions, but we can learn something. Flash looks like the king. Yeah, he is. We'll get him. We'll get him. Claire's a fantastic singer and songwriter. Flash texted me last night. It was like, I just watched your replay about hating the French. I was like, I don't hate the French. I just want to beat them. Wow, that's an interesting thing to say, Eugene. I'm going to ask you to keep it completely platonic. I am happily married to a perfect man. This is your one and only warning. If you hit on me, you will be blocked. Wendy, I know. When I saw it, I'm like, you know it's all love. You know it's all love. You like the competition? Me too. I mean, I like all of you guys. You know, it's only gonna help us all get better by figuring out, like, who are the top people. Didn't know you could sing. Oh, I can't sing. That's the thing. There's no perfect man? Well, he's perfect for me. Are you planning a trip to Hawaii again next year? No, I'm not. I friend-zoned you. Everyone in this scope is being friend-zoned. Pauline and I need to scope more. Yes, probably. It's hard when you're traveling so much, I can imagine. And your overhead is really high too, so you need, you know what I mean? You need that support to keep the scopes coming. Claudia Becky was in here the other day on my scope where I was asking why people send super hearts, you know, who do they send them to, why do they send them, what gets them sending them, and Claudia was saying she sends most of hers to you guys, Steve and Pauline, because of the travel, because she won't see those places on her own. Now I think every stick is a bug, so it's hugely valuable what you guys do for sure. You deserve lots of investments. Claire will be a good part for your split screen. Yeah, I don't bring anyone on the show until I like know who they are. Just, I mean, I trust you guys, but I'll have to check her out for sure. I'll check her out ASAP. Maybe we'll get her on if she wants to come on in the next couple weeks. Can't wait for winter. Some reason walking during winter is enjoyable for me. Yeah, I don't know that you're going to be seeing that on this broadcast, but follow GeoScholar. Maybe you'll see him do it. There's Papa Bear Alaska. He does, he can walk around in the winter for you. It's probably winter most of the time in Alaska. I do split screens, yeah, and I did a scope on how to do it. I don't know how often you guys use Producer, but yeah, it's pretty easy. You just do, if you know what this means, just do like a window capture for your Google Hangout, or, hey Paul, I figured out how to unblock you. What's up, man? Just a suggestion. Wait, what'd you say? Crap, what was the suggestion? I missed it, I'm sorry. Oh, Claire coming on? Yes, totally, that's a good idea. I thought about bringing Steve and Pauline on, but I'm like, how am I going to fit 2 more people on half the screen? It's not easy to get one person, and I'm like chopping off their arms. Like, if Pauline can sit on Steve's lap, so it's just like head, like boom, boom, head, and nobody moves, we could do it. But like I was saying, I did a scope on how to do them. Like first I did a split screen with Sonam, then I did a split screen with Christopher Wayne, and then I did a scope on how to do split screen scopes. So. Wendy's slowly developing her own fan club in my rooms, which I totally love. Like yesterday, that random troll. It's hilarious. I'm locked in a house and they left no food. What do you mean locked in? Unlock the door, dude. Walk outside. What? I'm gonna help you to help yourself, okay? Unlock the door. Walk outside. Go get some food. Let's set up a split screen scope together. Let's do it. All right, tell me when. If you direct message me on Twitter, let me know your calendar. I can't do today, but I could do as soon as tomorrow. I'm on here every day for 3 hours a day. So, pretty flexible, although I do pretty much sleep like the mornings away. And you guys are in Spain, so what are you, 6 hours ahead of me? For you guys, it's what right now? Like, what time is it? Is it like 7 p.m. there or so? Sunday! Yes! Okay, so everybody follow Steve and Pauline. We're going to be doing a split screen scope here on this channel on Sunday. Brandon Vox backup. Is that real, Brandon? Are you real, Brandon Vox? Can you talk to a person one-on-one here, just FaceTime? It's not FaceTime that I would use, but are you talking about on the split screens? I use Google Hangouts, so they dial in 6 hours into the future. That's awesome. I'm in a house in Africa. We have locks and electric fences, 1 dish for oven, but not working. I'm not sure, Paul. I don't know how to help you. I'm sorry. That sounds weird. 8:15 p.m. there. It's you. Brandon, if you want to get unblocked, because you actually got blocked for a legitimate reason, then you have to go to femyoga.com and sponsor the channel for at least $5. But the thing is, if you do that, not only will you get unblocked, but you'll also be able to block other people on my behalf. You'll be a moderator, or you can just hang out in your backup account, which has not yet been blocked. I'm not asking for help, just yelling for a laugh. That's not funny. Didn't you just say you're starving? You're locked in a house with no food. I don't see the punchline here. Hey, Jason. Okay, yes. Let me know, Steve. Direct message me and just let me know what time. And we'll get it all booked up, and then I can let my people know exactly what time. You love to help people, I see, and I love that about you. Thank you. You'll survive, that's why. Still not funny. Okay, you're right, I'm laughing. Jason, you gotta come on the show. Jason said he's gonna get back to me soon about the show. He knew I was gonna jump right on him as soon as he comes. I wonder how many people don't come to my broadcast because they know I'm just gonna like come on my show. Get in here. Let's split it up. Oh, but anyway, you do window capture on producer, and then just like crop off your video, crop off theirs, and boom, split screen. I'm just walking in circles, Jason. Well, I appreciate the apology. It's been a very long time, but I'm glad that you care. I see you in Scope sometimes. I don't actually see you, but I see people talking to you, like Kat Kensington and Caitlin Doe. And I'm like, hey, I bet that's Brandon Box. But nope. Who knows? So we talked about oh no, wait. Okay, so we talked about voting with money, your dollars. We talked about voting with your feet. And then the third topic of my Scope title, which is very profound, is that I need windshield wiper fluid. Tried to wash my windshield on the way over here. Boom, didn't work. How many laps have you watched? Laps? Well, I haven't been paying very close attention, but I think I've only done like a mile and a half because I sat and hung out with that praying mantis for a while. Hey Alex! If someone started following me right now, I would assume that they were just walking on the path like I am. This is it's a public area, so I wouldn't be too worried about it, but I would be aware. It's going good, Alex. How are you? Getting the sun on my skin. I actually haven't done a walk. I think this would have been day 3 if I didn't go for a walk. Might have been day 4, so gotta get my body moving. My back actually hurt 2 nights ago after Why the Second Account, because he's trying to get me to unblock his other account. Like I unblocked yours, Paul. I'm good, just work really. How far do you walk? I usually go up to 4 miles. I usually do at least 2. I don't think I've done one more than 4 miles yet. I usually feel like that's pretty much enough. It's about an hour. You thought this was my back garden? Yeah, I'm really super rich. So yeah, perfect. If you'd like to add to my riches, femyoga.com. Maybe I can buy this place. We'll turn it into a commune, Fem Yoga Taylor commune. And we'll all learn about how to reach our health goals, our wealth goals, and our relationship goals. Boom. Someone was just saying, I don't know what you guys think, they were saying I should write an ebook about how to be successful on Periscope. I was like, maybe I should. Charge like $5 for it or something, depending on how long it is. You saw me in the live feed page. Who shared me? Wendy thinks I should. The star is for me. Thank you, Alex. Dude, that's funny. Everyone in the USA has 2 phones and many accounts. Wow. I have 4 phones. Thank you for the super hearts, Alex. I love the waves. What do you guys think about the waves? Gender neutral? More gender neutral than the sparklies? That's what I was thinking. That's what I told Twitter yesterday when we had a call. Please don't call me baby. Yes, I have 4 phones. Why did you block Voxy? Oh, you want to know why? Because I was in one of his broadcasts. I remember it very clearly. Nobody shared me. It was completely random. Like just through like the random search. And I don't know exactly how this came up, but he said that he was picturing me and my husband having sex. And I said, stop, I will block you. And he was like, hang on, close his eyes. It's like, yeah, I'm really picturing it right now. And he spent like a good, I don't know, 10 seconds with his eyes closed, totally freaked me out, and I blocked him. So that's what happened. It wasn't cool. It's one thing if you want to picture my husband naked, I mean, you do you. But if I'm involved, cutting it off. It's not happening. You love me? Didn't we just meet? Because like, weirdo. To each their own, right? We all have our different forms of content. My roses, I was totally joking. It's not my kind of joke. I guess I have a bad sense of humor, huh? Although I'd like to think that humor is one of the #1 benefits of this channel. Guys, we gotta save this thing. Because too many of these things keep getting crushed on the path. You see him? There he is. Little woolly caterpillar. Johnny had never seen one of these from France. Wait, where is it? I suck at this. Oh, there it is. Hey, little baby, you're so cute. Alright, we're gonna make sure that he crosses safely. Why is it okay to picture your husband but not you? Because I don't think my husband really cares. if a guy pictures him naked. But I do care. I guess it's one thing if you do it and you don't say it, but it's another thing to say it and test me on my boundaries. What the hell animal is that? It's a woolly caterpillar. He's running away from here. Oh. That's a butterfly? It's not a butterfly. How long do I work for? The other day I worked 13 hours straight. So I work at least 42 hours a week, but probably quite a bit more than that. Come on, don't come back this way, dude. Look, see my foot? Aren't you afraid of it? Don't you want to run away from it? Go. You're going to touch this one, right? They're soft. You want me to touch it? If you want me to touch it, send super hearts. Well, again, I'm sorry, my humor can be slightly extreme at times. You don't get scared by yourself? No, actually, it's the middle of the day. I'm not too worried about it. How many steps do you take in a day? Not enough, that's for sure. That's why I do these walks. Hello, UF. How are ya? There he goes. Get into the grass so we can leave you. I'm so brave. Thanks, Eugene. I'm poor, can't afford super hearts. They're only 99 cents, bro. Alright, you're poor? Let's talk about it. Let's get you out of your poorness, because poverty is not necessary. So, Grizzy, are you in America? We'll start with that. Are you an American? Is that a little animal on the ground? Yeah, that was a caterpillar. It's a normal caterpillar? It looks woolly to me. Show us around the park. Oh. How's that? Over here too? So amazing. Zoom in? No, too late. We already left him. We left him behind. It is nice. It's really nice. Favorite part is this bridge. My Obama phone, don't let me buy him. What? Buggy, get him out of his poverty. I'm working on it, Eugene. We gotta figure out if he is a American. He said he has an Obama phone, so I'm gonna take that as a yes. He is American. So, second question. What is an Obama phone? I have no idea. I've never heard that term before. Bridge. How long have we been going? I can't spend too much time on this. Last night I only had 15 minutes for whispering because I was going too long on my content. Alright, we're good. We can do another block or so. Block? Another mile. Free phones? A tax subsidy phone. What is it though? What is it made of? Okay, so not what is it made out of? I said, what type of phone is it? And what service do you have on it? Thank you, Eugene. Something people don't deserve that don't work. Free phone based on income, with so much abuse of the social program. Yeah, I mean, this whole program's making me feel sick to my stomach even thinking about it. Trap phone. So what do I have to do again to get on blocks? Yes! Random blocks! Femyoga.com. It's in my bio. Click it, boom. Click support, boom. $5 for your transgressions. I'm just messing. But just so you know, this isn't misleading in any way. Hey, Dinesh. Gotta fix the stove and call this lady. Okay, alright, good luck with that, Paul. I'm sorry you're having trouble. But it's cool. You have a cool accent. I like your voice. You're African. It's awesome. I like your African music. Everything's cool. You won't be able to say that now. Like, you're not, like, now free to say you're picturing me have sex or naked or anything like that. I mean, you're allowed to do whatever you want. It's a free country, freedom of speech. But you will get blocked again, even if you, like, spend $5 and come right back in and start saying perverted stuff. Boom, you will be blocked. So, as long as that's clear. And it's only perverted stuff about me. Like, I really don't care. You can be sexual. You can have a million different sexual partners. You can have a harem. I don't really care. I don't have judgment. I just don't want it channeled at me in any way. Try not to have a gray area. Yay! Brandon, we're friends now, okay? Did we just become best friends? Wait, why is there no one here? Why is there always this guy over there standing outside his car on his phone? It freaks me out. Thank you. Aw. I feel like we made progress today. The first time I hung out with Caitlin, she's the first person I met off Periscope, actually. when I met her, I don't even remember, like, how it came up, but at one point she was just like, oh yeah, like, you have Brandon Vox blocked, don't you? And I'm like, what? How do you even know who that is? What the hell? And she was like, yeah, one time I was scrolling through my lobby. Yeah, Caitlin Doe, yeah. One time I was scrolling through my lobby with the audio on, and I see Brandon is there. I'm watching from the lobby, and I hear him saying, this girl Taylor blocked me, what the hell? And she was like, hey, I know her. Oh, that was hilarious. I'm like, wow, that's a small world. That is a small world. I got slightly more popular since the last time. Hey, me too. See, we're moving on up in the world. And I like the respect. I dig it. I'm feeling it. Oh, guys, I didn't look for the praying mantis when we just went back around. I should look for it this time. Don't let me forget. Also, don't let me forget to go to Walmart and get windshield wiper fluid. Actually, I think I might have some at home. Show the guy. Oh, the guy. I'm sorry, UF. I didn't know what you meant by that until just now. I can't show you him anymore because he's behind this tall grass. Hi. Scans44. How are you today? Welcome to Fem Yoga channel. That wasn't proper English, but that's okay. I'm not being graded on this. I'm pretty sure it's not a test. And I'm pretty sure I've talked about everything in my title, so now what? Did I know much about... No, I didn't know anything about Periscope. The only thing I knew is that Tai Lopez had mentioned it before, and that I also know now that Feet Piece is all about Tai Lopez, and I don't like that. Hey Sylvester, and hello City Flyer. A lot of people we mutually follow and follow both of us come into my scopes. Nice, like who? Kat, Caitlin, those are two we figured out. Probably Cyanide. Oh, Cyanide sent me a picture of your dick. I shouldn't have said that. Oh god, Jeff. Jeff barely comes into my scopes. Oh yeah, Jeff tried to get me to do a how does Periscope react to Brandon Vox thing, but I missed his comments in my broadcast and he got all pissy. You're offended. Well, there's this, okay, so people think that the Periscope job is pretty easy. I would say sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. One of the not so glorious parts of this job is blocking all the dick pics that follow me. So, on Periscope, someone sets their profile picture as a penis. So, I go through my followers list in the mornings, and I block all the penises. Because I don't want penises following me, it's just weird. I don't want them coming in and talking to me, no. Oh, see, there's a caterpillar that got killed. I'm not going to show you, but... Yes. Hey, Dad. Bonjour. I go looking for penis. Yeah, kind of. That's true. It is true. I go hunting for it. And then I find it, and then I kill it. And... So yes, I'm telling you right now, Brandon, this is the story. It's taken me a minute, but it's coming. Hello, D5. Do the crops belong to me? No. You just stepped on a caterpillar? No, I didn't. Don't freak me out like that. I didn't step on it, I swear. It was to the right of me. So, I started a group message, and I sent some screenshots of some of the dick pics I had blocked that day. There was like 5 that day. It was a lot. Ah, ça va bien, et toi? And so I was like sending them, and first Cyanide wasn't in that group, but then when she joined the group, then she started realizing, we're like, yeah, it's mainly dick pics in this group. So it's just Periscope penises, it's not like actual people's dick pics. So then she just responds with a Snapchat from you with your name at the top of it. I'm just like, here. I'm like, no! What the hell? And then she followed that up with a picture of her own crotch, naked. And she has sent that picture of herself probably at least 4 times now. No, I didn't block her. Butterflies to the left of you, caterpillars to the right. Here I am. Were you impressed by the pic? I was not impressed. Hello, Dem. Thank you for the super hearts. Merci beaucoup, mon ami. Mon chéri. What does mon cher mean? Is that just like a way of saying chéri? Or is that something different? because Flash said that to me last night, and I'm like, does that just mean my dear, or does that mean something different? Nikki, hello! It means my dear. Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Do you give women more leeway than men? I do. Yep, the sexism is real. At least I'm honest about it. Yeah, women can pretty much openly hit on me. They can send me pictures of their bobs. I don't really care. Yeah. It's because I'm not a lesbian, though. Like, also, if JMusic1216, you know, he's gay. I love him. And sometimes he tells me I look hot and stuff, and I'm like, I kind of let it slide, because he likes dudes. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, if you're actually attracted to me or talking about anything sexual about me, and you're a straight dude, no, don't pretend to be gay, Eugene. Stop. What about transgender? I haven't had that situation arise yet, so I guess we'll have to wait and see. Actually, maybe I haven't, I don't even know. At least you got a good laugh on my behalf. I was pretty upset, actually. I was like, God damn it, Brandon, why you gotta make me block you? I love, because I'm into a profession, into roses and leafy vegetables and carrots during my leave days. I'm not exactly sure what that means, Sylvester, but I'm glad that you love it. I love it too. Why am I out of breath? I'm just walking. That's why I have to walk every day. Jackie came on the show last night. He called in. He put his audio through. His audio sucked. Holy crap. Squirrels are throwing nuts at me. Look at this. Boom. They're literally throwing them right now from the tree. You hear that stuff falling out? It's like these things. Oh snap. Don't jump on my head. What are you doing? Sometimes I really just want to compliment your beauty, but I just have to hold my tongue. There you go. I shall send you some videos tomorrow because I'm on leave. It's good to teach people self-control. Why did God give me such a tiny dick? I think that was actually your mom and dad that gave you that. I don't really believe in God though, so I'm not sure. I guess it's a genetic thing. But maybe if you find is this racist? I'm gonna say it anyway. If you find a Korean girlfriend, maybe it'll be a good match. And the reason I say that, I don't really think it's racist because it is a fact. Maybe it's still racist, but it's still a fact. So it's like, it's not hate. This isn't a hate crime. But well, I watched a documentary on Netflix, and they talked about, yes, think twice before you talk once. Do you believe in Pascal's wager? I actually don't know what that means, Eugene. It sounds familiar, but it's not coming to my mind what that means. Hugs to you too, Paige. How are you, girl? Maybe Paige will come on this walk with me sometime. She's in upstate New York, too. What was I talking about? I already forgot. Oh, Korean women. Well, Korean men, statistically, according to this documentary, have the smallest penises. Was it that new documentary, Jerry Before Seinfeld? No. Okay, I'm gonna go live. It was nice talking to you again, too. You too, Brandon. I hope you go sponsor the channel, and I'll make you a moderator and enjoy your live broadcast. Maybe I'll actually see it. Oh, wait, but I don't follow you. You have to come in on your other account. Taylor, I love you. You crack me up. I love you too, Wendy. You also crack me up. Your trolls crack me up. Your fans crack me up. I love it. I love you. I already forgot what I was talking about again. That's two. That's 2 times I forgot about the same subject. Someone would say that that makes it a lie. It must be a lie if I can't remember. Koreans, yes, they have the averages. On average, they have the smallest penises compared to all ethnicities. And that would, I would assume, make Korean women compatible with them. I was going to be up there today. I woke up with itchy throat. Oh, well, I'm glad you didn't come give me your germs. Oh, I thought it would be Democrats. What? No, you're gonna get blocked, Jackie. Ad hominem. How many acres do you own? I don't own any acres. Hey Davis, hey Vegan Doe. What about you, Vegan Doe? Do you follow Brandon Vox? I'm glad he came in here and gave me extra content because I kind of ran out. Say again? Oh, do you follow Brandon Vox? Hey Davis. You just went to the doctor's? Oh, what is it? Strep? Is it just a cold? Is it allergies? So you just love agriculture stuff? I just I'm walking because I don't walk enough. No, you don't know who that is? Yeah, okay, good. I'm just curious, like, because he was saying, like, some of our mutual followers, they come to his broadcasts and stuff, and I'm like, I wonder who. He didn't say. Oh, no, he did. He said Jeff. One person. Okay. I'm going to stop making fun of Brandon Boxell. He's probably still here. Thank you for the super hearts, Gareth. Oh, wait. This is where the praying mantis was. Vegan Dough, watch my replay. I saw the coolest praying mantis out here. It was so freaking awesome. Now I'm trying to find him again. I don't remember exactly where he was. Here, let's go back as far as it could have been. I'm afraid I'm going to step on him. Okay, I don't think it was even this far, but let's see. Oh my god, I'm scared I'm going to step on him. We'll look for him together. You know if you see him. Pretty top, thanks. It was really cool though. Yeah, I think we lost him. I don't know, maybe he's a little bit further this way. I do not see him. He has camouflaged himself. Strep test came up negative. He sent it out. He said rest and fluids, throat looks fine. Okay, yeah, maybe it could be just the seasonal changes. It could be allergy. We were looking for the praying mantis that was just out here a little bit. If you watched the replay, it was in the middle of the walkway. We watched it for like good 10-15 minutes. Hey, Chris. We were looking for praying mantis. Yeah. It's really cool. So yeah, check out the replay. It's pretty dope. Yeah, so my title. Thanks for asking. To sum it up, because I've talked about it all already, you vote with your dollars by buying things from companies that you actually want to support. If you complain about industrial farming and the bad conditions that the cows get in an industrial farm, and then you go buy a burger at McDonald's, your words don't mean a lot. Your money means a lot. It's basically a vote. Hey, thanks for the super hearts, Chris. We're gonna try to get Reservoir apps, and then we're gonna see how many super hearts Claire Means has. We're gonna put her on the list. The praying mantis is the ninja of the insect world. Oh yes it is. Gotta go, time to drive. Hugs and love. Hugs and love to you too, Paige. Drive safe. True, I don't support makeup companies that do animal testing. Hey Miriam, I shall forward you some videos that would be interesting. Okay, perfect, Sylvester. If you direct message them to me on Twitter, that would be perfect. Chris is currently eating a burger. Well, hopefully it's a grass-fed, sustainably raised, hormone-free, antibiotic-free cow. Chris also only wears organic makeup. Hey Ariel, bonjour, hola, ¿cómo estás? Necesito practicar mi español más. Por favor. He's always eating a burger, I swear. Well, look at the size of him. He needs a lot of calories to keep him, keep his muscles alive. It's a beautiful day, Miriam. I know that glare keeps getting in here, but hey, from England, how's it going? Hello, England. Right. I don't know. I can only say a few words. Shrek status. Muy bien. Tenéis buen acento. Ah, gracias. Muchísimas gracias. That accent, yeah. Evening, Governor. Oh my god, okay. The voice. Okay, the other way. Voting with your feet. Show feet. Okay? Okay. In case you don't know what feet are. I have great skin. No, girl, look at it. Look, you see the pores. You see that? I don't even know what that is. Some kind of scar. We got a pimple right here. I got a pimple right here. Boom, look at that. Tell me that's great skin. Boom. Okay. Voting with your feet. But thank you for the compliment, Miriam. It's just, I just try to be real. So, let's see, what are we talking about? Do you mind flash for 100 euros, PayPal ID, please? You can send me $100, but I won't flash you, but I'll give you a lot of other benefits at femyoga.com. Thank you. Yeah, shoulder pimple. I know, it is legit. I had one here. Let's see if it's still there. Let's see. Yeah, there. It's almost gone, but it's still there a little bit. So, I can't stay focused. I have ADD. Scoper's ADD. Scope DD. Scope deficit disorder. No, I don't have a scope deficit. Pimple on my forehead left. Did it leave? I feel like it's still lingering just a bit. Stomach issues? I don't think I have stomach issues. I was eating the gluten last night. Uh-oh. Was that Chris? The gluten. You're just eating. Do you guys know what, oh, what's that called? What's the gluten? It's like actually, oh, seitan? How do you say it? Seitan? Not Satan. It's S-E-I-T-A-N. And it's literally just wheat gluten instead of meat. Like they literally just take the gluten, ball it up into meat. Seitan. That seems disgusting to me. I'll have a large seitan with extra gluten, please. Can I get a large gluten? It's nice? Yeah, well that's because you're vegan. You probably like Beyond Burgers too. What's your opinion on Beyond Burgers? So I had a pretty bad experience with one myself. So voting with your feet just means, my name's gluten, just means you don't have them, okay, to leave when you don't agree with something or someone, or go to things that you do want. Where are we walking? We're gonna do just 1 more mile, Ariel, and then I'm gonna go home. And then, hello from Gluten. Gluten Tag, how's that? I worked at a vegan co-op on college, it was pretty bad. Gluten Tag, yes! Me and Chris, we totally jinxed. Alright. I'm glad we're both completely geeks with our humor. So, that means like if you're in an environment that is really negative. So I had someone last night, wordplay, yes! Brah. Hey Mark, how are ya? So, I had someone last night really negative. He's like, I need to vent. I was like, vent away. Do it, You vote with your money, that's for sure. Yeah, I know. I put the $ sign. I should have just wrote money instead, but I think everybody gets the idea. Yeah, and you're a perfect example. She grows a lot of her own food. She's interested to know, like, how to be healthier, how to live long, stay young. Really important. Make sure you're following Vegan Dough if you're not already. Anytime you see a badge next to someone's name, you might as well just follow them because they're probably pretty legit. How long do I walk for? We're going to do 4 miles today. Is that B-Mix? Oh, no, that was Alex. Hey, Alex, thanks for the Super Hearts. So, shout out to Lou for leading the Super Heart race, followed by Alex, Derek. I still have to get used to this picture here, the mask. Gareth. We have Derek and Gareth. And then Gamer Girl, Wendy, Dem Basket, and Chris. Thank you guys for the Super Hearts. We are trying to take on Reservoir Apps. And Chris, you don't have a badge? Is that true? That's very amusing to me. Chris is like, I'm not a VIP, sorry. Oh my gosh. They're actually called Super Course because we have to say it in French because the French people have all the Super Hearts. He's not allowed one, really? I am still needing 9,000 to be a super broadcaster. Yeah, go live more. I'm sure you'll get it. And also just make sure the content's really high quality. If you're getting a lot of perverted troll interaction, you'll learn that they don't pay. They want things for free. And they're probably just trying to, do their thing for a few minutes and be done with their life. So, instead, if you provide something that actually teaches people how to reach their goals, whatever it is that you're good at, the success that you've achieved, if you can teach people how to do that, oh, you're welcome, Mark. Thanks. I'm glad that you appreciated that. VI poop. Surprised Katie isn't here. She's probably sleeping. She doesn't go to bed until like the morning. That you'll get people who are more interested in being financially invested. Could I teach people to troll successfully? I think you could, actually. You should. You should make a scope called Trolling 101. I'm good at eating mass quantities of burritos. Or something like, how to troll just enough to not get blocked, or something like that. Hey, Gaga! How to troll without being blocked. How to be an unblockable troll. The secrets of an unblockable troll. secrets of VIP trolldom or something. How to troll from a gold VIP. Oh my god, we could come up with a million different ways to put this. Troll and I shall destroy. How to troll being funny. Yeah, like how to actually be a funny troll. Like when I go into Sonam's scope and I say, hey, do you know what a purple pineapple is called? An eggplant, and then I just blow up the chat with eggplant emojis. Most trolls are boring, yes. They're like open, show. You still haven't come up with anything new, Turkey? Come on. Come on. Get it together. Up your game. Step it up. Don't get blocked. Just be funny. Just hang out. They're so basic. Out getting my vitamin D. I am gaga. I am, and it feels awesome. We have about a half mile left to go. So that leaves us, I don't know, what, like 7 minutes or so? Oh yeah, so I was saying, oh yeah, this guy, he was really negative, he wanted to vent. So he was telling me the situation. Basically what had happened was that he had an old friend, they used to be best friends, they didn't talk for 10 years. She finally reached out to him, asked him to come hang out, and then she was like, no, actually I can't, something came up, I can't hang out. So he went by her house and saw that she was hanging out with some of her other friends. So he got really mad, and he told her that he hopes her mom dies of cancer. And then I told him, okay, well, I can understand you being upset. She wanted to hang out with her other friends instead of you. But, yeah, Chris, exactly. Yeah, duh, yeah. So I said, but the whole wishing her mom would die thing, not cool. Very specific to say of cancer, also not cool. And then he said, well, I mean, I really do hope she dies. She actually does have cancer. Her mom actually has cancer. Yeah, Derek, Hazelverse will be on at 7:20 p.m. Eastern Time, 4:20 p.m. Pacific Time. She'll be on here split screen with me. And then, after that, we will do a game scope. Yeah, so my advice to him, he wanted to vent to me. I assume he wanted some kind of input. My advice to him as a life coach and just in general, I'm not his life coach, but I can't help myself, I can't turn it off sometimes, is that, is that he is, and then, because then he went on to say, like, now I only have 2 friends. It's really sad. Like, she was like, I don't have a lot of friends. And he said that his other friends are even more, like, hateful and negative than he is. So, my advice is to vote with your feet. Remove yourself from that environment. If you're surrounded by negativity all the time, it's something, I used to go to a church, don't judge me, I used to go to a church, and the pastor there had a concept that I actually still find very useful and I still talk about to this day, which is the potency proximity principle, okay? Potency proximity principle. And what that's talking about is how potent are you? How potently positive are you, or how potently negative are you? Yes, exactly. Chris says if you're in a stinky environment all the time, you're gonna stink too. She went to a church! Ah! Ah! Okay. Hi Gyarados, how are you, Pokemon? Gotta catch them all. You've been away a while? Well, welcome back. I'm still here. Not going anywhere. So if how potent you are, and then proximity is how close can you get to this person. So really it depends on your own potency. It can be hard to, wait, what troll nugget? I think I missed it. It can be hard to be around people who are really negative if you're not potently positive. And you have to be. Now, I talk about this on my channel a lot, so I know it's a repeat for a lot of you guys. But the truth is that negative interactions and negative emotions, plug life, are 3 times more powerful. Hello, Antidote. 3 times more powerful than positive interactions and positive emotions. Thank you so much, Derek, for the super hearts. I appreciate that. Super cores. I don't know how to say it. So it's going to depend. You have to be at least 3 times more positive than a negative person to be able to even be around them. So the only thing that we can do is consciously increase the positive interactions in our days and lives and people and content and shows and music that we can find to defend ourselves against the negativity. And we have to walk away. We have to remove ourselves from negative environments. My husband, he used to work at a actually, I don't know if I should really say this. Well, let's give a different example. So last night, me and Ed were talking. You always see me walking when I'm on Periscope. I like to walk. What do you like to do, Antidote? So last night, me and Ed had a mentorship call, business call, where we kind of like talk about where I'm at with Fem Yoga, where I'm going, and he helps me out. And he's also one of my top sponsors at femyoga.com, and his username on here is South Jersey Broker. So definitely give him a follow. Same goes for Sarah. One Yoda is her username here. I'm gonna look for the praying mantis again here. So follow her too, because she's my top sponsor. Bonjour! Long time no see. I know, it's been like half an hour. Yeah, so I was talking to Ed, and he was talking about how he used to work at KFC. Oh, thank you, Mattis. Thank you. I'm glad you liked the discussion. Ooh, what was I just saying? Crap, that threw me off a little bit. It's okay, you're allowed to do that. For exercise, I lift weights, push and pull-ups, run, and play badminton. I love badminton. That's awesome, Ed. Oh my god, Vegan, you're never allowed to leave. You're helping me stay on track. Wendy also, but not on Periscope. Well, you could do it on Periscope. I bet people would watch. We need more high-quality, positive broadcasters teaching people how to reach their health goals. So Ed, yeah, he used to work at KFC. Merci beaucoup, Johnny. And I laughed because I was like, hey, when I interviewed Sock Cop, he said he used to work at KFC too. And I had told Sock Cop that he should start a rival franchise named Kentucky Fried Turkey, KFT, and give them a run for their money. So I told Ed the same thing. I said, you know what, I'll give you the same advice I gave Sock Cop, KFT. And he's like, oh my god, I could never do that. I would never do that. And I was like, oh, what, you don't want to fry turkey the rest of your life? Like, as a joke. I was like, I just thought he just didn't want to do that because it's like fast food and a lot of people don't want to do work like that. But then he said, his response was, I was like, yes, this guy's so on point. It is a nice day. Alright, Phoenix, thanks for being here. It's always good to see you. Thanks for always being encouraging, positive, supportive, and present. Oh my god, are these wintergreen berries? No, they're not. He said, his response was that the reason that he couldn't do that, run a fried meat business, is because he's like, I couldn't serve deep fried cancer poison to people for a living and get money for that and get paid for that. That's not value. I'm not adding value to the world. I'm killing them. I'm hurting them. And I was like, so true. So true. Why didn't I think of that? Because that's a lot of us. We work in places that we don't even want to support. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, dude, start applying at other jobs. Uh-oh, my scope might crash. I don't know if it's gonna crash. It might crash. My battery's dying. Hey, Donna. We're still going after the French. So yeah, that's voting with your feet, is walking away. Oh, and then windshield wiper fluid is just my reminder to myself to refill my windshield wiper fluid because I ran out on the way over here. And now the scope is pretty much over. I know we crashed for a second there. How many miles? This is my 4th mile and I'm going to end it here. I'm sorry that it froze. Yes. Well, I'm glad you asked, Joe. Hopefully I answered all 3 topics. It's good to see you, Ariel. Encantada. It's not nice to meet you. I already met you. Gracias por estar aquí. And remember, we're not so ashamed to talk about money. That's true, Andy. I'm really not. Maybe it's because we were a country built on capitalism and the free market. De nada. Yay. Remember, you're all worthy of being loved and feeling comfortable in your own skin. This has been another moment in time with Taylor. Gracias por, I don't know how to say watching, but thank you so much for watching, and I will see you back at 7:20 p.m. Eastern Time. For vegan, that's going to be 8, 9, 10, 11, 12:20 a.m. after midnight for Hazelverse. And then after I'm done with her, we're going to do a game scope, probably between like 9 and 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Someone stole Chris's pants. What does that mean? You might be awake. You're always awake. Don't lie. We know you don't sleep. We know you're a vampire. This is why we love you. Bye, Lampy. Bye, everyone. Thank you, Lou. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Gareth. Thank you, Gamer Girl. Thank you, Wendy. Thank you, Demstill. And anyone else down here I missed. Chris. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're wearing a kilt. All right, you need to scope it. Chris is going live next. Follow Ruane Football, even though he doesn't have a badge. Thanks for watching.